Got a bit of a tricky one today, I think. Yeah, we got Atlanta, Miami, 29 and 19, 31 and 18. Yeah. If we go to look at the conference standings here quick, you'll notice number 3 and number 4 right here. So yeah, playing number 3 in the conference and number 4 now. Heat aren't as good at home, surprisingly, as they are on the road. Really good on the road, not so great at home. Hawks, not great on the road, pretty good at home. So Hawks good at home, so we're going to play them at home. Miami's better on the road, so that we're going to play them at our home. So in that sense, we will probably lose both of these games. Let's just put it this way. So that we're going to play them. The odds are not in our favor, to put it lightly. Hey man, how's it going? But you know what? If we can go 1-on-1, no, I'm not doing nothing. I'm going in game. No, I don't want to hear your Wilt Chamberlain quote.
Then they tell you practice makes
Oh, this guy. Can he be quiet for like 2 seconds?
I don't know why, but that always makes me smile.
What should they key in on? One factor is Al Horford. You really
Yeah,
need to
no, we
find
got
an answer for him.
Al
He's
Horford
got
short.
one heck
I
of
can
an
out-jump
accuracy.
him. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Camera.
Going in the paint. So you gotta
Yeah, no,
find
tough
him
schedule
in the post
today.
area.
We'll
Don't
see what
let him get
happens.
that deep, sweet
Oh,
post
I'm getting
position.
some mid-range here.
Otherwise, he'll make you pay. On the other side, Clark,
That was widey bounce
What's
pass.
the key for them? The key is
Oh,
definitely
GG.
the guy they can't forget about.
Joe
He's got
Johnson.
top field goal percentage in the league, and for good reason.
Oh man,
Around the basket. Uses both hands effectively and
the
understands
Mavs
how
got a
to
win
take
against
advantage of
OKC last night, so that was good. Although without Luka, there we go. Don't get Wemby doing Wemby things. Hey, I might not be putting up 50, but we like to put back here. But no, the Mavs didn't have Luka and still won, so that's good. I don't know. I don't think OKC had. Maybe they did have Shea, but they didn't have Chet because Chet's injured. That's right, and we were just destroying them inside with Gafford and Lively. I mean, again, without Luka, it's like a totally different team. And every time Luka doesn't play and we play well, like all the Mavs fans and like everyone, like all the ESPN people and everyone, they always say like, look at how the Mavs play without Luka. They're not like Luka centric. There's ball movement and everyone's involved, and it's so much more fun to watch. It's like, okay, that's fair. It is more fun to watch. But also, are we better? Like we look good, but again, they didn't have Chet. So pretty much what we did was Lively and Gafford inside. I mean, Gafford was just going to town. There was like a stretch in like the second quarter where it was just like Gafford on like 3 straight possessions scoring for us. Good put back, Tyrus Thomas. So yeah, I mean, they played pretty good. Clay was, as the fans like to call him, Clank Thompson, with the 1 for 11. Classic dunk it or lay it up. Man, we are destroying this team. So yeah, Clay didn't play well. Kyrie was pretty good. PJ Washington was playing out of his mind, which helped. Grimes hit some big threes. Najee Marshall was playing well. And then again, yeah, Lively and Gafford were playing really well inside. So yeah. But again, if they had Chet, I feel like it's totally different. If they had Chet or who'd they get from the Knicks, Hartenstein? I don't think Hartenstein was in yet either. Good block. So anyway, we're back to 500. We've won 2 in a row. We beat the Spurs, and then we beat beat the Spurs and beat OKC. So we're back to 7-7. So we're like 10th in the conference. Chet fell down. Oh, wow. Yo, guys. What are we doing here? Easy offense. Yeah, so Chet was out for a game or 2, I guess. But yeah, no, I jumped too early, but it's fine. I jumped The Mavs jumped up to 10th overall, but again, we're 7-7 and we're 10th. You know, if you're 8-6 in the Eastern Conference, yeah, everyone thought the Mavs would get better. It's true. Again, I think, yeah, we'll see. I mean, compared to where we were, I mean, last season, early on in the season, we weren't playing. Oh, good one, good one. Yes, we'll take it. Yeah, we're only 500. I mean, we were, again, I mean, if you look at the teams we've been playing, we haven't played a lot of Eastern Conference teams, and we haven't played a ton of low teams. I mean, we've played the Jazz, who aren't great, and we've played the Spurs twice. So, I mean, those aren't good teams. But, like, we've played, you know, Golden State, who's better than people thought. We've played, you know, we've played, you know, pretty good. Oh, nice, good one. We've played the Nuggets. We've played, you know, we played a bunch of good teams. Once we start playing Eastern Conference teams, I think it's going to be, we'll start to see how good the Mavs are. Also, Luka's been playing injured. I mean, like, he was out last game, but, like, I don't know, you watch Luka every game, and you can tell his knee isn't 100%. And so that's also tough, because the Mavs are, like, very reliant on Luka when he plays. And so when he doesn't do well, it's harder for us to do well. But, again, I think, again, as the season goes on, maybe they'll get better. Played easy teams compared to the Warriors. I mean, maybe. I mean, the Warriors have played, I mean, the Warriors division has teams like, doesn't the Warriors division have teams like the Trailblazers and stuff like that in there? Yeah, it was a tough week. I'm not saying it wasn't a tough week. That was a tough week for Golden State, for sure. But I'm just saying over the whole 15, 16 games, I feel like the Mavs schedule's been tricky. But also there are games that we've lost that we should have won. Like, we haven't been closing games as well as we could have. But, I mean, you look at the Eastern Conference. If you're 8-6 in the Eastern Conference, you're like third. Whereas if you're 8-6 or if you're 7-7 in the Western Conference, you're 10th. Like, barely even making the play-in game. Like, it's just, the two conferences are just so different in terms of talent this year. Oh, good steal. Give it to me. Give it. Oh, good one. Last shot. Last shot. Or easy dunk. Easy dunk. Easy dunk. Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. Don't wait for the last shot. Take the points.
And here we go with Joe Johnson. We saw with 19 points his last outing. Over Rose. Great D.
Go quick, quick, quick. We can get another shot. We can get another shot. Put it up, Rose. Clutch. Oh. All right, well, that was a good quarter. That was a great quarter. 3 more quarters like that, and we will destroy them. I don't think we've beaten the Hawks this season, so that would be a big win for us. I think we've lost twice to them already. So we really need to make sure we don't throw this away. Yeah, no, the Eastern Conference, though, man, the Eastern Conference is such a joke. I mean,
next Tuesday you'll want to tune in.
oh, here we go. All right. There's like a 20, like, not a 20 game gap, but there's like a 9 or 10 game gap between, like, the top team and, like, the 10th team. What is it, like 12 games or something? Or, I don't know, 8 games. And then in the Western Conference, it's like everybody's so close together. Am I confident with what I've seen by the Mavs? Not with what I've seen currently, no. If they keep playing like they're playing now, no. If Luka keeps playing hurt, nice play, Wemby, off the bounce, face up, taking on Josh Smith. No, if they keep playing like they're playing now, I don't think so. And Clay, I think in the end of the game there, we almost threw it away. We're up like 8 or 9 with like less than a minute to go against OKC, and we only won by 2. And like Clay was like 0 for 4 down the stretch on open corner threes. Like he was getting the open shots and he was missing them. So either that needs to change, but also like down the stretch, Kid. Oh, he blocked it? Oh, you got to be kidding me. So Clay either needs to figure that out, but also like Kid finally down the stretch put, I think, Quentin Grimes in, or no, it was Jaden Hardy. He put Jaden Hardy in for Clay, and I think that was a good move until Clay can figure it out. And so things like that, like little adjustments with the new players that I think the coaches haven't figured out yet. Once they start making those adjustments, maybe things get better. But yeah, I haven't been confident with what I've seen right now. But I'm hoping that as, again, Luka gets more healthy and as the team figures out how to play together better and as the coaches learn like what rotations to use, I'm hoping that will help us. But also, I think what you also have to realize, deeper teams play better in the regular season because you don't want to play your best guys 48 minutes a night. You can't. So you have to have a good rotation. So if you have a lot of good players and a lot of depth, you're going to do well in the regular season. Like, again, the Atlanta Hawks back in the day with Kyle Korver and all of them, like they had deep teams. They had like a lot of guys that got 15 points a game, but they didn't. They never did well in the playoffs. They won the East every season, but didn't do well in the playoffs. Whereas in the playoffs, it's your top 7 guys. You know, you need like 7 guys that you can rely on. And so I think that the Mavs do better in the playoffs than they do in the regular season with this team because Luka's just better than everybody else. And so when it comes down to it, that's just kind of, I guess, what it comes down to in the playoffs. You know, when it comes down to crunch time, Luka's going to hit 3 step-back threes, and he's going to put the game away. And I trust him over, you know, Anthony Edwards or, you know, Shea or, you know, all those guys. But right now, is our second unit good enough? I mean, they're fine. They're okay. But maybe they can't contend with, like, OKC, even though we did win. I mean, OKC has so much depth. We just got lucky because they had some injuries. Are the Warriors going to be bad in the playoffs? I don't know if they're going to be bad in the playoffs. I'm not saying they only have depth. I think they have good, you know, top-line players too. But I think it will be a different... All I'm saying is I think it will be a different matchup in the playoffs. I think the Warriors... I think the Warriors-Mavs game actually was kind of like a playoff vibe to it. I mean, it was a very, like, hard-fought game, and, like, that's what made it really interesting, and both teams, you know, played really well. Come on, Wemby. Oh, come on. But I think in the playoffs, when it gets down to it, you know, Luka's going to be playing 44 minutes. Kyrie's going to be playing 44 minutes. You know, stuff like that wasn't happening in that game because it was a regular season game. So again, I'm not saying that the OKC will be, or OKC, Golden State will be bad. I'm just saying, but again, it's not even the starting 5. It's not even always oh, he cooked him there. My goodness, Derrick Rose. That man has a family. No, I'm saying it's not even the starting 5. It's the top, like, 2-3 players. Like, who do you rely on in crunch time? Who is it? You know, the ball... Because, again, you can have a good starting 5, but in crunch time, the ball is going to be in Steph's hands. The ball is going to be in Luka's hands. The ball is going to be in Kyrie's hands. And that's who you have to trust in the playoffs when it comes down to it. And that's where I think the Mavs, because they have Luka, will be better than they are in the regular season. Because, again, more often than not Luka will have the ball in his hands and he will make something good happen. Not that Steph won't make something good happen. I just think Luka will make more good things happen because he's a better player. Oh, we're lucky there. Shot clock. We'll take it. All-Star Weekend. I'm not going because they think Joakim Noah is better than me for some reason. I don't know. Steph has more influence on defenders than Luka. Well, I mean, I feel like Luka gets doubled like it's nobody's business, which again opens up things for other players. And I think in that sense, the other guys let Luka down in the playoffs because they didn't hit shots when he gave them open shots, even though he did hit his 30, 40 points. But up until the finals, Luka was able to carry the team. I don't know if Steph has more pull on the defense. I mean, if people are able to double Steph and get away with it, I feel like that has more to do with, oh, come on, them not trusting his teammates. Yeah, no, Luka isn't running like off the ball and even on the ball. Steph is cutting and he's running without the ball. Steph is definitely, he's a menace. I mean, he's not stopping for anybody. I think Draymond, if Draymond can go back to keep hitting threes, I think that's a problem. I think because I think it's hard for Steph when one defender can just always kind of be in the passing lanes or doubling or whatever because they don't, come on, Wemby, because they don't trust Draymond to hit threes. But when Draymond's hitting threes, I think it opens up a lot of stuff as well. So hopefully he goes back to hitting 20% again, because that would be nice. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, swatted, baby. But yeah, no, we'll see. I mean, again, the Western Conference I think is so good that whatever the 8 teams are in the playoffs, I think it'll be hard to figure out who wins and who comes out of the West, because I think any team can lose in round 1. Like, if the teams don't get very injured, I think every round any team can lose. I mean, I think the Mavs can lose to, the Suns or, Minnesota or OKC, or, the Mavs can lose to any of these teams. Same with, I think Golden State can lose to, Golden State can lose to the Nuggets or the Suns or whatever. Like, there's just so many good teams in the West. I mean, I feel like the top 10 teams are all going to have like 45 plus wins at this rate. Although I don't think it can really happen. Like, it's not going to stay like this the whole season. But I mean, can you imagine if you have like 45 plus wins on 10 teams? That'd be crazy. Imagine having Cat with Steph at the center. Oof, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, yeah. And that would be crazy. All the movement, all the spacing. I mean, that would be crazy. Give me the ball. Let me score. Oh, he was trying to get me the ball, but I didn't call for it, so not my bad. His bad. All right, one more quarter. We can do this. Swat him from behind, baby. Chase down. Back to Iguodala. Oh, blocked by James. Blocked by Wemby. No steal. The Mavs have any cap space? I don't think a whole lot, no. Because we paid Kyrie a lot. We paid Luka a lot. And so I think our cap space is a little bit of, not a problem, but yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot. Yeah, otherwise the Mavs should go for Giannis, That's the big signing the Mavs need. Good steal. Nice play on the fast break. Devin Booker for Kyrie. Yeah, I would take Booker for Kyrie, because Booker's a better shooter than Kyrie. And I think that Booker's younger, and I think that Booker, like, while Kyrie's better creating his own shot, and he may be more clutch, and he's, like, used to being his own guy, running his own show, and, like, down the stretch, if Luka's not able to perform or is injured or is in foul trouble or whatever, like, it's nice to have Kyrie to run the offense. I think Booker does enough of that, because again, I don't think he would be expected to run the offense every game all the time. I think it's just in the parts where Luka is out, and so Yeah, I think I'd rather have Booker because he could space the floor and he could hit threes. I think better than Kyrie. Because again, like I say, Kyrie's ball handling and penetration and, you know, running the offense, you know, solo, that sort of stuff, I think is way better than Booker. Or not way better, but a lot better than Booker. But I just don't think Kyrie gets to showcase that skill that often, right? I don't think he gets to showcase that skill that often because Luka always has the ball. And so it's kind of wasted, that ability. Whereas with Booker, his skill that's better than Kyrie's is his shooting. And I think with Luka, he would be able to actually show that off a lot more. Man, if we can get a win against Atlanta, this would be huge. Don't want to jinx it, but I think... No way. Thank you. The Lakers are looking for a center. Would you trade for Austin Reeves? Ooh, I don't know. Because Gafford right now is looking really good. Normally, I would have said, oh yeah, trade Gafford because we have Lively. Like, Lively's still looking good, but man, Gafford, I mean, there was a stat that when Gafford scores 20 points, the Mavs haven't lost a game ever. And he scored 20 points against the Spurs, and he scored a bunch of points against OKC. And so there's something nice about having that double threat. But Austin Reeves, I do like Austin Reeves. I don't know. We do have some good wings now. Obviously not as good as Austin Reeves. But it's just you have to look at what you're losing and see, you know, are you replacing that? That would be interesting though. I think they should, if they got that trade, I think they should consider it. Nice 9th rebound. Good job, Wemby. Let's get 10. Yeah, it's tempting. I don't know. Because I guess the other thing is, if we still had Kyrie in that scenario, now you have Kyrie, Luka, and Austin Reeves. Obviously, Austin Reeves is a shooter, but he also, again, creates. Like, can you imagine this? How about this? Trade Kyrie for Devin Booker. Trade Kyrie and one of our wings that we've got, like Najee Marshall or even like Jaden Hardy or something like that. Trade that for Devin Booker so that Kyrie can play with Durant. And then trade one of our centers and picks for Austin Reeves. Then that would be good, right? Because then I think Austin Reeves can be a second creator. And because I think Austin Reeves and Booker are like half creators. I think that they can be relied upon in spurts to create their own offense, but I don't think they can run the offense long term. But I think both of them together can replace Kyrie in terms of creation, but then both of them are way better than Kyrie at shooting. Well, not way better, but better than Kyrie at shooting. And then, yeah, then just the center position would be a little bit less. Yo, Jay Cross, Jamal Crawford, good shot, but too little, too late. Lively for Kuminga. Again, I don't know if we need. Because again, Lively's pretty good. Double. Like Kuminga, I think being very athletic, being good defensively, you know, having, again, being an athletic wing. Like, if we got rid of Lively and replace it with Kuminga, are we just replacing one thing with another? Like Lively's good defensively, too, and has some offensive and skill, and is very, Kirk Heinrich, really? What about me, guys? What about me? And I did not expect to get a win there, but we'll take it. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks. Oh, I was third on the scoring chart. I think I rose 10 assists. I was also 5 of 10. Oof, not great. Oops. 51% shooting. Didn't hit a lot of threes, but we had a lot of assists. They had 11 turnovers. We had a lot of steals. 8 steals, that's the difference. All right. We'll take the win. Lively for Podziemski. Again, it's, I mean, maybe because Podziemski is young. Again, yeah, and I mean, Kuminga's young too. Yeah, if I was going to trade Lively, I'd want something young back just because he's such a young player. But again, Lively, oof, I mean, his ceiling is so high. I mean, but Gafford's been playing really well. I mean, Gafford's not a slouch. He's...
Upgrading that attribute seems like a poor decision for you.
No, it's not. It's not. The time has come. The time has come to start upgrading three-point shot. We got to get Wemby pulling up from mid-range and get him pulling up from three. The Warriors are going for Lively, really. But, like, I don't know. All right, we got the Heat. The Heat are tough, but they don't have the big three. It's just D Wade. That's all we got to worry about. The kid, they got to watch out. Oh, Michael Beasley is...
Terrific finisher around the basket.
No, I was like, man, are they going for live? I was like, why? All right, hey, have a good one.
How about Chicago? What's the key for them?
Good dunk. All right, hopefully we got a win here. Have a good one. Hopefully the Warriors keep winning and the Mavs keep winning, and we meet in the conference finals and have a 7-game series. That's what I'll root for.
Averaging 8 points a game.
All right, but I'll see you later.
Connects from in close. We talk about making a quick transition from college, really from high school to college to pro basketball. What about Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls?
Absolutely phenomenal, Kevin. Strong, explosive. But the most impressive thing to me about Derrick Rose is his demeanor. He's a guy who has the ability to take over, but he's got the disposition of wanting to serve his teammates.
Can Jermaine O'Neal shoot? Yo, yeah, you can. Swatted, baby. B. Wade had to make a business decision, and then Jermaine O'Neal, his shooting animation is too slow. Oof, tough. Tough. That's not what I wanted to do, but it worked. I was trying to call for the ball, but I passed immediately. Well, we'll take it.
Chicago on D. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You look at where they really impacted the flow in this one.
Offensive three. Here we guys. After comeback week was such a flop last week, and we went 500. What's going on? Now we're just
Here's Chicago. 6-point game.
we're switching it on here against these top of the log, top of the standings teams. Oh, we beat the Heat. Hold on. We beat the Heat last time. Oh, I did not realize this. Maybe we're like the kryptonite of the Heat. Yo, yeah, that's right, Spo. Coach Spo. Actually, it's Pat Riley, I think, still.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They did a lot of things right.
A lot of things were done right. Whoa, they smoked the Cavs. Yikes. Yo, do it, D-Wade. Oh, I almost got the block off. I did until I didn't. I had it until I didn't have it. No. What a shot. What is going on? We are like offensive, like last game too. We were hitting all of our shots to start the game last game. I think the team has realized that I'm... No. Oh, I thought that was going to be goaltending. Oh, what a play. Look at this. Look, we're moving. I think we're playing... Honestly, I'll tell you what it is. I think we're playing better defense, which is now leading to a lot of easy fast break points before the defense is set. And we're taking advantage.
To Wade. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Rose. Now here's
Come on, come on, come on.
the tray. Kept alive. Here's Rose.
Oh, how did I not get that one? I thought it was on the correct side of the basket. Oh, Mario Chalmers. Super Mario. He almost killed the Mavs in that 2011 finals. In game 2, hit a big three. Could have taken its overtime. But Dirk cooked Chris Bosh. with the left-handed layup. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bounce was so high.
O'Neal backs in.
Brother, there ain't no way he got that over me. Ain't no way he got that over me. I'm like 7'5". You gotta be kidding me. Give me the ball, give me that. Get out of the lane, out of the lane.
6 points for him.
My three-point shooting is like 30-something, but I still don't have a bar on three-point shooting. Oh, come on.
And Miami will go the other way with the ball. It's 1-on-1. Here's
Wade 1-on-1. I wonder. Wow, he scored.
Boy,
Shocked.
Kevin, I tell you what, with Dwayne Wade, what a turnaround and what a difference being healthy makes. People were starting to write Dwayne Wade off because his numbers and production had gone down. But he was hurt. He was not healthy. Knee trouble, shoulder issues,
There it is.
trying to carry a team. And he did it all without complaining, but you knew he wasn't himself.
All right, another timeout from the Heat. Come on, guys. Heat culture. Heat culture. Come on.
now some of the best in the NBA.
Yeah, they take Jermaine O'Neal out. Take me out. Makes sense.
A great player, second in the league.
Field goal percentage is always a function of the kinds of shots you take. And this guy here, I tell you what, not
Okay, we're still up 12. Look, this is another thing. Like, when I was out last game and when I was out this game, we kept the lead. And maybe even extended it a little bit, but for the most part, we just kept it.
Now here's Heinrich. A 12-point game. To number one, O'Neal's there. Here's Salmons. Shoots from the corner.
Nice shot, Heinrich. Also, I think Heinrich's not injured anymore. I think, was it Heinrich or someone was injured for a while there? Not anymore. Also, Bowen isn't playing as much. And Deng is getting subbed out for Salmons, who's a better offensive player.
The shot by Wade, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers of Pacers
Put it
Arena
up.
in Indianapolis.
Nice play, Tyrese Thomas.
A win from home for them. And here is Chalmers. The Bulls getting the bucket. Wade. The kid corrals the miss off the defensive glass. Here's the kid.
Bad call for pass. No. Udonis Haslem doesn't have active enough hands. Good pass. Good play. Am I... oh, I got Michael Beasley now. Power forward. Let's go.
Really having a nice season, looking to maintain that through the playoffs.
I mean, they're tied for first in the conference. Look at us. We're only 2 games off the playoffs now. We're only 2 games off, and if we win this, start cutting into that lead.
And here is Chalmers.
Oh, good. Yeah, don't let them get the alley-oop. Good job. All right, Sean Livingston. Okay, I got your back, Jack. There we go. Blocking foul and one.
Some games in the West. Out at Staples Center, the Lakers take charge. Loss for the Nuggets. Minnesota Timberwolves lose on the road.
And one.
Gets it done. Win by the Kings at Arco Arena. The Suns falling short there. And back to the game we go. Here's Beasley. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Now here's Heinrich. 19-point game.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
I think you're just going to end up wearing yourself down. Playing man-to-man. Come on, Brad Miller.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight disadvantage on the ball. Wade with it. 8 points for him. Here's Beasley.
No.
And Clark, you mentioned hustle. They have to turn it up a notch.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Intensity. You have to bring that to the court every time you step between the lines, and that's exactly what they have to have here. They've got to be more tenacious. They've got to play with more purpose and more focus and more drive.
Here's Deng. Richardson cover. Here's Livingston. Kept alive. The kid.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize we had last shot.
Doesn't go. A
I forgot.
for Miami. 19-point game. Here's Wade. Here's Beasley.
Out of bounds, out of bounds. Let's go, baby. We got a chance now. Last shot.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. And you look at Wade. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
His hand-eye coordination and the quick hands make him a demon on defense. As a matter of fact, he's kind of sneaky with it. He'll lull you to sleep a bit, then with a little reach in and a slap of the ball, he's gone the other way.
Trying to throw it to Salmons because he's a better shooter, and I wanted him to just dribble up and take a shot, but instead he waited to pass it to Derrick Rose. Come on, man.
The score, 37-18. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime.
Heinrich again.
All right, let's look at the team.
I guess when Heinrich has a good game, everybody has a good game. I guess that's maybe the lesson
Welcome
here.
back to the start of the second half. You know, some of the fans at home are hoping for a comeback here. We'll see if that can happen as we start this quarter. And here is Chalmers. And here's what's in store for next Wednesday. We'll see Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll play the Utah Jazz at the Energy Solutions Arena.
Hey, another turnover. Good job, D-Wade.
Wade threw this one out of bounds and turns it over.
You know, I'm just going to be the one to say it. I think that the Dwayne Wade model, like the model that they have of Dwayne Wade in this game, looks more like Dwayne Wade than his statue, honestly, because that was, whew,
6 points for him.
that was a tragedy. And then build that. Whoa, there's a steal.
Inside to Beasley.
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Heinrich inside. Wade hits the reach-in
foul.
That's
Good.
his first foul. And a moment to check out Miami, who they've got coming up. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Rose with the ball, averaging 10 points.
Oh, Heinrich.
Now here's Heinrich. Scooped up.
Oh.
He misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
That would have been a great play. Steal. Good job to get himself to the line.
Oh, too much.
He's off on the second. Here comes Mario Chalmers. To Beasley. Here's Haslem.
Oh, my goodness. Absolutely destroyed.
Hey, Kev. He smiled and said it was great to see his team executing on the elements they've been working on in practice. Patient. He said that if they can be patient on offense
My bad.
and defense, they'll wear their opponents down. No rush shots, no giving up on the boards, and no sloppy passes. Now back to our play-by-play.
He says no sloppy passes right after I have a sloppy pass.
And a feature broadcast that will be coming to you. It'll be an NBA event for the history books, what will be the largest turnout ever for a basketball event. This year's All-Star Weekend. And so here is Chicago. To the wing. To Wade. Dumps it off. Haslem. Shot is off. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Dumps it off. Here's Bowen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad Bowen doesn't play that much anymore.
He'd be the guy. He doesn't have the touch from that spot.
Here's Wright. The kid has it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. And so here is Chicago. Miller inside.
Nice play.
Leads the game in assists. And Miami has possession. Here's Wade. And it's John Salmons with the rebound.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. Rose with the ball. Here's Bowen on the paint.
Oh, he got swatted.
And collected. Great
Swatted.
We have just finished the third quarter, and it is a blowout.
That's fine. They can't beat us now, surely. 20 points, more than 20 points in one quarter. Come on.
And it's the Bulls.
The subs are in. I mean, that's how you know it's bad. Nope, never mind.
Seconds to shoot. Here's Miller working on Beasley. Selman. The shot is off, and it's the Heat taking it the other way. Here's the break.
Come on, steal that. Oh, okay.
Kept alive. Here's Wade.
Okay, okay, Dwayne Wade.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Rose.
Why does he do this like at least once a game?
Nailed with the backcourt violation. Fans, next Monday you can catch another
Oh, you just wanted to get subbed out.
We'll see Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. They find themselves at Staples Center to take on the Lakers. That one gets underway. It's
Oh, 8-point game. Hold on. 1 minute 36. Hold on. I don't know how they got that many points, but they did.
Miami. To Diawara. Richardson backs down. Here's Diawara. Trifecta.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that
5-point
time.
game, guys. We gotta lock in here.
Just pulled up and drained the three.
I'm gonna score like 1 or 2 more times.
Heinrich.
Why does he just pull up from 3? What a question.
The team has found other scoring options, which you have to have.
I feel like it's the right question though. Like, why are you just pulling up into 2 guys like?
Here's Quinn in close. Diawara, left corner. He's off.
Nice, good defense.
Not enough extension from the defense that time, Kevin. They're lucky he missed the three.
Less than 1 minute left. Tip.
No, why do we keep trying alley-oops in clutch moments?
Quinn knocks down the trifecta.
Big time basket in the clutch, Kevin.
Okay, but they have to foul, surely, right?
To run down the clock.
Yeah, just chill. We just need don't turn it over. We'll get fouled. And then no, out of bounds. Okay. But now they have to foul because if we leave it to like no time, right?
Now here's Heinrich. He's got 8. 5 on the shot clock.
They're not fouling. Oh, that's an over the back foul. That was an over the back foul. Did you not see that? No way, dude. I jumped, and the jump didn't go off because I think Haslam or Jermaine O'Neal pushed me in the back. I wish my controller worked with. Let's see. Will the keyboard work? No, the keyboard doesn't work either. Why? I don't know why. I mean, this. It doesn't work, but I would show you. I would show you. Even the escape doesn't work. Anyway. Oh, come on. Back to game. All right. Well, it's defense time. We've thrown away a 25-point lead.
And here comes Wayne. Oh,
No!
Foul, and he'll head to the line.
Wise foul there, Kevin. You can't give up the easy dunk.
All right, Wade. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. I thought that was clean. Okay. That's one.
Oh, that was big time.
Oh! Come on, timeout. All right, who's clutch? B Rose, you clutch?
And they should get him the rock. This late in the game, you want to get the ball to someone who shoots with confidence.
Come on, Rose. Oh, come on. You gave up a 25-point lead because I was on the bench. What did they... 28-6. They beat us in the fourth. How did they score 28 points in one quarter? It's never happened in the history of this game where someone scored 28 points in 5 minutes. But it happened here. That's fine. It's fine. We just beat them. That's fine. Tip is big. There we go. We need all the possessions we can get here.
Here's Dang. High post.
I was open, Rose, kind of.
Deflected. Stolen away by
Oh my word! What are we doing?
Rose with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Heinrich.
What are we doing?
Great job, Clark, of controlling the ball.
Boy, he sure has, Kevin. I mean, focus and quality ball handling. Very
Guys, what are we doing?
positive impact on his team.
Who's guarding?
Rose with the ball.
Oh my word!
To Heinrich. The kid.
Oh, how did I miss that?
One of the ways
And why
we've
didn't he
shown
dunk?
Definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Beasley wasn't much.
Okay, backcourt. All right, all right, all right. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We need it.
Now here's Heinrich. He's got 8. Here's the kid.
No, that's gonna miss because he didn't dunk. Because he tried to do some little post move that he always misses.
I think you open up your opportunities, Kevin, when you can stay strong in the
GG.
And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown.
Oh my goodness.
Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta
All the
love
starters
that.
are cold because they've been sitting on the bench for like the whole second half.
The elbow. Thomas down low. Haslam on him.
Oh, what kind of a jump was that,
Great
Wemby?
stop from a terrific defender. I'm not sure
Oh,
that's the
come
matchup you wanna go
on.
at.
And here's Chalmers. 6-point game.
Guys, what,
Has it. Lays it in.
what are we doing defensively?
Kevin, they're fighting extremely hard right
Oh
here.
my
Inside bench is
word.
trying to pull away.
The Bulls use their second to last timeout. They're behind by 8. 55 seconds left in overtime. Rose with the ball. Defended by Chalmers. Kept alive. The kid guarded by O'Neal. Here's Heinrich. Can't put an end to the run.
4 out of 12. This was our player of the half in the first half, by the way.
He's struggling to find
4 out of 12.
right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Here's the kid.
Can we score?
Miami will go the other way with the ball. The kid is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's been a fierce battle the whole game, but they just couldn't keep it up in overtime.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess my foul, maybe I should have just let him. I thought I had a pretty clean look at a block there, but
He's covered by Dan.
apparently not.
Haslam can't get it to go.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense.
He scored 0 points in
The
OT.
Heat walk away with a double-digit victory.
Oh.
64-54. For his steady play, Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me.
Great game, man. Great
That's the
game.
difference between a
First off, you played
good
some
team and a
serious
bad
lockdown
team.
defense out there. Nothing will earn you more respect than
3
smothering
blocks.
defense like that. Change of topic.
Beasley,
I was really
17
impressed by your
points.
shot
Don't know how
selection.
they got 28 points in the
important thing to
fourth.
remember is not to lose your focus. When that happens, you'll begin to force bad shots.
Nobody.
That's
4 out of
probably enough
13,
shooting
4 out of
your
12.
Keep up
3
this
out
level
of 7,
play.
3 out of 8. I mean, our shooting percentage was bad. Also, they hit 4 out of 7 threes, and they hit 2 big threes down the stretch. Assists, turnovers, even rebounds. I mean, they rebounded better than we did. But, man, that's disappointing. We should have had that game. Should have been a win. So, once again, we stay 500, I guess. Maybe that's just what we are, a 500 team. I don't know, but Indiana and Orlando, then the All-Star break. Maybe we reset, come out after the All-Star break, and we got some easier games after the All-Star break. So, yeah, the rest of the month is pretty kind of 500 and below teams. So maybe we can get back to 500 this month, but we'll see. We'll see. Looking at the playoff picture, we're falling behind the Bobcats and the Wizards. We're only 2 games out, but again, a lot of teams in it here. A lot of teams. 1, 2, 3, 4 teams vying for really 1 or 2 positions here. But we're playing the Pacers 3 times this month, so we beat them 3 out of 3. That really helps us. We're playing the Magic tomorrow. Beat them, that helps us. So, and we're playing the Knicks back-to-back. Beat them twice. We jump up ahead of them. So again, it's still in our favor, still in our control. So hopefully we can lock it up and get some wins tomorrow. But until then, we'll see you later. Have a good one.